All right, y'all, back at you. And today we are going on an adventure, aren't we?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're gonna hike to the top of a mountain.
Yeah, that's right. So we're actually on top of another mountain right now,
Yeah.
where our house is, and we're gonna hike. You can't really see, but there's a valley down here, and you can see these mountains over here. We're gonna hike straight down our mountain through the woods. And then down there in the valley is like it's like a Forest Service road that's closed to vehicle traffic.
Yeah.
They use it for, I don't know, maintaining the forest land, the national forest lands, and people hike on it too. We've never seen anyone on it. We've never even hardly seen evidence of anyone on it. We call it our secret trail. But anyways, we're going to hike straight down our mountain. We're gonna hook up with the Forest Service road down there, go through the valley a little bit, and then I don't know if you can see, you can't see the top of it, but we're gonna hike to the top of this mountain over here. We're actually gonna just hike straight up the face of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no real marked trail or anything. So anyways, y'all, we're gonna get going on our little adventure, and we'll get back with you on the next step, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, back at you. We're going straight down our mountain right now. You probably can't tell from this footage, but this is super, super steep, isn't it, Ted?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really tell from this camera angle, but...
But I can throw a stick and show you.
Throw a rock. Find a rock. Whoa.
Yeah. It's also...
Get a good-sized rock. Here's one right here.
Yeah, or here's one.
You got one? We'll throw them on the count of three. You ready?
One.
Just roll it right down this middle path. One, two, three.
So that's how steep it is.
Oh, mine's still going.
They're all still going.
Oh, it hit a log. Yeah, so it's pretty steep, guys. But we're gonna hike the fastest way to get to our secret Forest Service trail straight down this mountain here. Keep going, bud. Hook over this way a little bit.
Yeah. It's so steep.
Yeah. We gotta use, if we can find them, we use deer trails to switch back and forth down the mountain. This kind of looks like it, I don't know, might have used to have been one. The ridge line's right up there, so some of the animals use that too, when they get up here at least.
Yeah.
Let's keep going this way, just a little bit further. A little slippery from all the rain we got last night.
This looks like it's a partial deer trail.
Yeah, maybe, or used to have been one. Doesn't look like it's used anymore if it was.
So we're just going straight up.
Yeah, you want to go ahead of me?
Sure. Well, that's cool.
Oh, he's making me work here, guys. Oh, look, here's a brood X cicada right there.
Yep.
Hanging out on this branch. I don't know if you can see it from this. Oh, his eyes aren't red, or as red as some of the other ones. Oh, interesting. All right, let's keep going.
Maybe he's moving up.
Let's start heading down a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Some kind of like mountain laurel or something. I don't know what kind of flower that is. Wow, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Here's one.
This looks like it's a small shrubby tree, but it looks like it's old. It's got some gnarly branches on it. Let's get an up close look at this branch real quick. Oh man, it's cool. What do you got, bud? Yeah, man, look at that. They're like little lily pads or buttercups or something.
They're pretty on both sides.
I think it's a mountain laurel. I don't know, guys. I'll figure it out and put it in the description below. Yeah, all right, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear the cicadas. You hear them?
They sound
It's gonna get loud in here. All right, let's go straight down.
Yep.
Right this way, bud. This way.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We'll get back with you in just a little bit. All right, y'all. Back at you. You can see how steep this is. Teddy's not even that far away from me, and he's already 10 feet below me there.
What is like instead of like this, like that?
Yeah, I know. You can see we got our walking sticks here to help us down. You can hear the cicadas. They just turned on, didn't they?
Yeah.
They weren't even on a couple minutes ago. We're making our way down. We're almost down to our secret trail. So we'll get back with everybody just a little bit. All right, y'all, back at you. We just came across some cool plants here. There's one right here. There's another one right here. And these are actually wild blueberries. We've passed a couple already, and I just failed to point them out to everybody. We passed a couple way up the mountain. I don't know if you can see. The mountain just goes straight up there. We just came straight down it, didn't we? But we passed a couple at the top, and I saw these, especially this one, just looks so pretty. Such a nice shape. They don't have any berries on them right now. We're in late spring. They'll get berries, I think.
Oh, I see a tiny one.
Maybe mature berries in the fall, you see? Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, yep, there they are. Yeah, so not in the fall. I guess probably late summer they'll be mature. So, good eye, Teddy.
Hey.
Oh, cool. All right, y'all. We'll get back with you. We're still on our way down the mountain.
Straight down.
Straight down. All right, y'all. Back at you. And when this is starting to level out for us here, you can see, I don't know if you can tell up this way, but we're walking down a spine that comes down the side of the mountain. Over here is like a big gully where rainwater washes down from this and from that spine. And then right here, you can see it goes down like this. So we're kind of on like I don't want to call it a ridge because it's going down the mountain, but it's like a spine on the side of the mountain, and it started to level off for us. I actually think our road is right ahead, our secret trail. So everyone can hang with us while we here's some more wild blueberries, little ones.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, they are. And we've seen bears up here eating them. Or I think they were eating them and also looking for grubs and stuff and rotten logs. See a lot of evidence of that. Alright, we're almost there, buddy. I can see the road down there. You can kind of see it through the trees. Oh, looks like someone's maintained it. I guess the Forest Service or the park rangers or whoever does that came and bush hogged it, it looks like. It's going to be a muddy walk.
Yeah.
Usually this road is way overgrown. It looks pretty muddy right now, like someone just came through with a tractor. So we'll see.
Yeah. So it looks like it even goes up here.
What do you mean?
Over here. We went down in a dip and it just kind of levels out here.
It just levels out.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's going up because we've been walking at such a steep incline, on such a steep incline. All right, you want to find your way through there, buddy? I'll follow you. See, he can get through all the low spots. I gotta take an easier route. You can see, yeah, we've come to the point here to be able to hop on this road. There goes Teddy. Oh man, look at this. It looks like someone came here just recently, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can still see the tracks from the tractor.
Oh man, look at this.
All right.
Man.
So we made it. We made it to our secret trail here. So we're on public land right now. Down in these bottoms down here, down in some of these valleys, I believe is private land, but this trail is all public land, and everything kind of to the left of it is. So we're not going to trespass on anyone's property. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, let's hike our trail. So now we're going to hike this trail, hike this road to the base of the mountain we're looking for.
Look at how steep it's here.
Yeah, look at how beautiful it is down in the valley there. Look at all the ferns down there. And again, if anyone's wondering, that constant humming in the background is
Cicadas.
yeah, it's cicadas.
The
Yeah.
brood X.
Yep. All right, y'all, we're gonna get hiking and we'll get back with you when we get to where we're gonna exit this road here. We're gonna go up one of these mountains up here, but it's a little bit further up this road. I don't know, it's just hard to show how steep this is, but these mountains just go straight up. You can't even see the top of it's like up there. Once we get to the one we're going to, we're just gonna hike straight up the face of it, right?
Yeah, this is an example of how steep they are.
Yes, except for that this cut right here is when they made this road.
Yeah.
So there isn't cuts like this where we're climbing usually, unless it's a big rock outcropping.
Yeah,
So
it's like more
it is
like that.
it is as steep as what Teddy's saying, but we don't have to climb over these
No.
rutted out cuts here. But man, this is a sloppy walk here.
Yeah.
Like I said, usually when we get down to this trail, it's overgrown like the sides of it here. And we're having to like whack through it all with our walking sticks. But today it's muddy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we're almost there. I think we got to go around one more bend here.
Oh yeah, I think this is the bend.
Yeah. All right, we're going to keep our eye out for more tracks in the mud. Because like I said, it just rained last night. And because they just cleared all this is a prime time to spot. We could spot deer tracks, bobcats.
Possibly bears.
Yeah, black bears, coyotes, raccoons. There's all sorts of tracks we could spot out here. So,
Yeah.
and we've seen all those animals around here. Oh, turkeys too. Yeah. So, boy, I'm glad it stopped raining early yesterday
Yeah.
evening, or it'd be really muddy out here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Did you just go right through that?
No,
Oh, okay.
I stuck my stick.
Well, it looks like, oh no, that's part of the track. I don't know, that looks like a bike track actually. Mountain bike track maybe. All right, y'all, we're gonna keep hiking our secret trail here and we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, back at you. We just spotted, here's some deer tracks. It's a nice example, some fresh tracks. You can see the deer came running off the mountain here. The mountain, again, just goes up and up. Came running off the mountain and came down here. Down there into that bottom. Probably, oh no, he looked like he was running. He didn't look like he was running. He was moseying, wasn't he? They'd
Yeah.
clear this road in one jump if they...
Rain.
Oh no, it's raining. Good thing we have a waterproof camera, eh?
Yeah.
I don't think that's rain. I actually think it's water that's, the wind's just blowing the wet leaves.
Oh.
Because see how we're standing here out in the open and we're not getting hit with anything?
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool thing about being in a forest after a rain.
Yeah.
Actually, before a rain, it's cool because when the rain starts coming down and you're in the forest, you can hear it, you know, a minute or so before you actually get wet.
It sounds real weird. It goes shh, like the
Yeah.
cicadas almost.
Yeah. But then when it stops raining, it'll stop raining and the sun will come out. But if you're standing in the middle of the forest, the trees keep weeping all the water.
Yeah.
And it's like a little forest rain almost. All right, let's keep going, bud. I think we're almost at our spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see an opening up here.
Yep, I see daylight.
Yep. Gonna head over to we're finally at the spot where we're gonna exit this Forest Service road. and start hiking straight up our mountain, right?
Yep. Here it is.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Holy cow.
They did a lot.
Yeah, they
here.
did.
Usually it's like 6-foot grass.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wonder if they're going to open this up to the public.
I know. Yeah.
Or if they're just maintaining it, just regular maintenance. I don't know.
Man. Look, everything's
so-
starting to go back to wild strawberries
Yeah,
already.
we would come here and pick strawberries and blackberries, this field, because I guess they obviously, you know, bush hog it every so often. Those kind of edge plants like blackberries and strawberries pop up here. I wish a nice mulberry tree would pop up somewhere.
Yeah.
But all right, so we're gonna head off in through these woods over here and then find a sheer face to climb up, right? Here we go. Whoa, they did some digging too. I don't know why they moved all this dirt back here. Huh. All right, let's, I guess, climb over this. We'll go through here.
Well, listen. Man, they must have done all this work like yesterday.
Well, we did this hike a couple, 2 months ago,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like this. So, all right, we're gonna head into the woods here. Oh, here we go, right here. There's not a lot of it, but there is some poison ivy. We come across huge patches of it, don't we?
Yeah, actually on the top of some of the mountains.
Yeah, on top of some of the mountains where some of the trees have been blown over and it lets some sunlight in. There's huge patches of poison ivy. And Teddy and I are lucky. We don't seem to be affected by it too much. So we're lucky, but for some people it can be real bad if you're not from an area where poison ivy is. I mean, some people are so allergic to it they can just brush their clothes on it and then days later be doing the laundry and get poison ivy or get a rash from touching their clothes where the poison ivy was. So, but we're lucky.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna hook down this in the place.
Yeah. We're on another one of these kind of like spines that just ran down. Can't see, but it goes up the mountain up here, and we're kind of climbing over it. We got to go down, and then we're going to go up again and start heading up the mountain. Yeah. Oh, you okay, buddy?
Yep. I have a hiking stick. Yeah. This almost looks like when you're hiking on a little deer trail too.
Yeah.
Also, the trees leave flat patches no matter how.
Yeah, actually, I think this is a deer trail. It runs right through there.
Down.
Yep, I'm just going straight down. I'm gonna walk straight through all this poison ivy here.
Every foot you put down, every foot down you step. Whoa.
Whoa! Woo.
I need to look out for this.
Across this
Here
little.
comes a little tree.
Yeah, so this is actually usually dry.
Yeah.
It rained yesterday evening, and you can see water is still running off the mountains down to the bottom. So, and I mean, we find like huge nuggets of gold in these creeks, don't we?
Yeah, one time I found one this big.
Huge, guys. We haven't revealed them to the public yet, but we have some of the biggest gold nuggets in the world, right?
Yeah.
Right. Huge. We find boulders. All right, here we go. You ready, bud? It's time to go straight up. All right. So we'll get back with everybody in just a bit. All right, y'all. We just came across an interesting bloom of something here. We're pretty high up on the mountain right now. Not really sure what that is. I saw some actually by our driveway the other day. I accidentally stepped on them. I don't know what it is. If anyone knows what it is, maybe let us know in the comment section below. All right, y'all. We're like a third of the way up the mountain, maybe. We just came to walk over there, Teddy, to this beautiful rock outcropping over here. Show them how big it is. And then I think I might have spotted, I don't know, maybe a entrance to a cave up there. This area isn't known for caves, but who knows? Man, look at this. Go ahead, go over to it.
Oh man!
Wow, it's gorgeous.
How pretty it is.
Yeah.
Oh man! Look at this.
Yeah, look at that, guys. Probably 20, 30 feet tall.
It's so pretty.
That is.
Look at the moss growing on it.
Yeah, there's some flowers over here growing out of it too. See this?
Oh, it looks like, I don't know what that is.
That mommy does. It almost looks like milkweed. Not the flower, but the plant.
Yeah.
And look at all the moss.
I know. Such soft moss.
All right, let's hike over here and look at that. Whatever that is. Looks like a cave entrance over there.
Yeah. I wonder what, I bet something like a bear, not a bear, but like a, I don't know, a coyote maybe would see it.
Maybe. Keep going, buddy. I gotta crawl under here. Ugh. There we go, I made it. Oh, my hiking stick got stuck. There we go.
Whoa, this is a huge cave.
Is it a cave?
Oh, it looks like it. Yes, it goes back.
No, is that a cave?
Yeah, you see that little hole over there? We just found a cave.
Oh man, I think we did. Look at that. I'm gonna climb back in there. See how far I can get the camera in there. Ah, put my hiking stick right there. Oh, look at that, guys. I can't even really see where it goes. It gets small. It's not
I'm
one
up
we
here. I can show them in.
not one we can fit in. The camera doesn't have a
Whoa.
Here, hold this, Teddy. I'm gonna get my phone out and see if we can shine a light in there.
Yeah. Man, it's so...
I was gonna bring a flashlight, and I was like, it's morning time. What do I need a flashlight for? All right, let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
Whoa! Stay there. Get back. All right. Whoops. Like an old man fiddling with technology here. All right, here we go.
Whoa.
I think that's where it stops. And then look at all these mosquito, what do they call mosquito lions?
Mosquito lions, yet they eat mosquitoes, I think.
So it seems kind of freaky to be in here with them, but they don't bother us.
No.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll get back with you. All right, y'all. This just shows you how steep this is. Teddy's 6 feet away from me, and I'm 6 feet tall, and his shoes are level with my head, just about. So go ahead and do your what is that? Math. Geometry to figure out, and do your math to figure out how steep this incline is. We'll get back with you. Whew. All right, y'all, back at you. And I think we're about 2/3 of the way up now. You can see we're kind of on another spine here. There's like this gorge or whatever you call that.
Valley.
Yeah, running down the mountain here. And then there's another one on the other side of the spine. And we're on this spine here, and I think I can kind of make out the top of the mountain up there. I think we're about 1/3 of the way up, and I don't know if you can see it on here, but through this little opening right here in the trees is our mountain, the mountain we started on. I think we walked maybe 500, we changed elevation of like 500 feet going down that mountain, and then we're gonna come up this mountain, I think 2,200 feet or 1,800 feet, I'm not sure. So we've gone a long way so far, haven't we?
Yeah.
Not too long of a time either. And you can see this gorge right here, this valley in the mountain. All the runoff goes down the mountains. And then we're on this spine. We're going to take this spine all the way up, and it starts getting steep right here. So we're gonna let you go now, and we're gonna do the last of this climb. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. All right, y'all. We just came across another beautiful Little flowering shrub hanging off the side of this mountain up here. These beautiful little flower pods there. It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, alright, we'll get back with you. Alright, y'all, we're almost to the top here, and we just spotted this magnificent oak tree. Just look how big it is. And it is just hanging on to the side of the mountain up here. It's amazing that it's still here, and it's been here this long with all the winds we get up here. We get crazy winds up here, but look at that. Look how big that is. All right, we'll get back with you. All right, y'all. Teddy sees our goal up ahead of him. We're cresting the top here. I actually don't think we climbed up the right mountain. This happens to us a lot, but once we get up to this ridge line, the ridge line runs between the mountains. It's like a little mini mountain chain, and we can take the ridge line to the mountain we want to go to. Yeah, it's leveling out now, isn't it?
Yes.
It's hard to see. I don't think you guys can see through all those trees, but you can see for like 100 miles if the leaves weren't in the way. All right, let's hike on up to the ridge line here.
Look at all these rocks.
Yeah. Yes, we made it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can see a mountain over here that's taller than the one we're on. And that might be it, or it might be this way. I don't know. I actually have a nifty little hiking GPS app that we use. We kind of pride ourselves on not having to use it, but we might have to right now. I don't know, to see exactly where we are. But I mean, I know where we are in relation to our Forest Service road. But once you get up at the tops of these mountains, when it's all, you know, when all the trees are in full bloom, you kind of lose your bearings a little bit. I think our mountain's over there. So I'm gonna figure that out real quick.
I think it's from there.
No. That's where we just came from. So I'm gonna figure that out real quick, and we'll get back with you guys. All right, y'all. So it turns out we are way off course. We spent too much time goofing around with this camera and stuff. We weren't paying attention. We came up the mountain from kind of the southern face right here, and our mountain where our house is about 2 mountains over. And the mountain we're trying to get to, the tallest one in this little cove, is about 2 mountains that way. But luckily we can walk the ridge line to get to it. So we're gonna just walk this ridge line up and down the next 2 mountains, and until we get to the one we're going to, till we get to the tallest one. You can see here we're on a ridge line. These are like the southern faces of the mountains, and these are the northern faces right here. And we're just gonna walk this ridge line. This is a nice easy path, isn't it?
Yes.
And then we'll know when we get to the base of the mountain we're looking for, because there's a big hollowed out tree that we always stop at.
It's like our tradition almost.
Yeah, we always stop at it and take a picture. So we're gonna walk this ridge line here, and like I said, probably 2 more mountains over, we'll get to where we're going. You can see here on the bottom, on the ground here, there's a lot of baby oak trees and stuff, but there's also a lot of poison ivy. And like I said earlier, luckily we are unaffected by it.
Looks like it almost goes down over here. Either that or the trees have some of the leaves. Can't see.
What, buddy?
It just kind of looks like we almost go down.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go down because we're on one mountain. We'll go down a little bit, then up another one, but with the ridge line here, it makes it easier hiking. Oh, you can hear the cicadas again. They seem to be turning on and off this morning with the cloud cover. When it gets cloudy, they quiet down.
Do they think it's night?
Yeah, I don't know. So off this ridge line here. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Should have been more careful with that. Teddy's a lot younger and more nimble than I am. I keep telling him I'm an old man. He doesn't believe me, but
He isn't.
I was born a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's why I have 3 ears. One's in the back of my head. No one's ever seen it before. I'm joking. So here we go. We just kind of left that mountain, the top of this mountain back here, and we're just going to go in between them up this next mountain.
I think we're about to get to the hollow next.
No, we got to go up one more mountain. Here's like this little forest of laurel here. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I think it's laurel. I don't know. But
yeah, weren't there like 2 deer trails here?
yeah, no, there's a lot of deer beds up in it. We're gonna go right through where they were last time.
And it's real cool up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the trail straight through. You wanna take the trail on the outer way?
Yeah, sure. So Teddy's gonna go right through there. It's like a whole forest of, I think this is mountain laurel, guys. A whole forest of it. Just look at all the gnarly branches on it. These are like a shrubby tree, a shrub tree. You maybe get, these are like 15 feet tall, the tallest ones. Some of the flowers again down on the ground. Yeah, I see them. These cool branches. So cool. And we are on top of a mountain. This is literally what you see right in front there is the top of this mountain. I'm about to be right on top. Where are you at, Teddy?
Here.
There's Teddy.
Here comes where the 2 deer trails are.
Come here, Teddy. We're gonna go to the tippy top of this mountain right here.
Okay.
There's a single pine in the middle of this forest of laurels. Right at the top of this mountain. Right there.
Here's a big deer bed.
I don't know. If it is, it's an old one. All right, let's keep squeezing our way through here. We'll go down this mountain, up the next one. And I think the next one might be the one we're looking for.
Yeah. I think the big one goes that way.
No, it goes this way. So here we are.
Oh yeah?
You can see we're still on the ridge line here. We got the southern faces here, the northern faces here. Oh no, this isn't our mountain yet. We might have one more to go.
Yep, this is I know this isn't ours.
Yeah, because the one we're going to goes up pretty steep once we get to it. Even on the ridge line, it goes up pretty steep. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna put the camera down for a little bit to conserve our battery, and we'll get back with you. All right, y'all. We just came across this. It looks not super fresh, but I think what this is was this hole was dug out, I think, by a bear who was looking for grubs and stuff in this old rotten, tree. No, that's not a stump, but part of the tree trunk. There's some kind of not track, but you see that print in there? I can't really tell what that is.
Yeah. It looks like a giant 2 deer hoof.
It looks big. You can see there's scratch marks on the side there.
Whoa.
Those are big scratch marks.
That couldn't have been anything else but a bear.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no animal up here that would have been capable of digging that hole. This hole's I mean, a foot deep, foot and a half deep, and 2.5 feet across. So it's old though. We're not too worried about the bears, are we?
No.
Honestly, I'm more worried that might be a Sasquatch. Right there. I'm not even joking. So.
Yay, I want to see one.
All right, y'all, we're gonna start looking for the Sasquatches, and we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, we're actually almost, we see our hollowed out tree that we were talking about right up here. We're almost to the, I don't want to say the base of the mountain, but we're almost to the part of the ridgeline where we're going to go up to the mountain we're looking for. But we just came across what?
A burl.
Yeah, a burl. This one isn't that big. You can see, stand back, bud. You can see here's the trunk, and then there it is right there, and it gets skinny again. And if you're not familiar with what a burl is, it's like a, I don't know, something happened when the tree was growing there and caused this abnormality, this big like kind of lump to grow. And these are prized by woodworkers and stuff. They have the grain inside of it or whatever is like real pretty when you work it and everything. So they're actually they're quite you know, it's a prize for a woodworker to have. So anyways, y'all, we're gonna keep hiking over to our tree and take our picture by it like we always do. Yeah. And then we're gonna go up to the top of the mountain we're shooting for, right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We made it to our hollowed out tree here. When we get to this, we know our tree stump. When we get to this, we know that we're on the right trail, right? Yeah, all right, you ready, bud? Here we go. This is the final track. Let's take everyone along with us. I think we can get up there. Tell you what, guys, we might have to walk a little further. We're gonna keep walking, and when we get to the kind of the base of the mountain we're shooting for on this ridgeline, we'll get back with you, and you can come with us to the top. All right, y'all. This is what I was talking about earlier. We're about to go through a sea of poison ivy here. It's almost all poison ivy. Yeah. There is some younger tree sprouts in here mixed in with it, and there's a grapevine right there, but it's a sea of poison ivy. Me and Teddy are lucky that it doesn't seem to affect us too bad, or at all really. So, all right, here we go. This goes up, up, up. You guys can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it goes up there. We're still on our ridge line here. And this goes straight up. I'm not sure I have enough battery power to get all the way to the top with everybody watching, so I think we're gonna let you guys go, and we'll get back with you when we get close to the top. Sound good, Ted?
Yeah.
Whew. All right, y'all, back at you. And we've spotted what we think is the top. Hey, buddy?
Yes.
Go for it. Come on, lead them up there. They're coming along with us. Whoa, he's running. Oh my gosh, guys, what is this? I can't do that. I can barely walk through here without falling on my butt. Up, and here's our poison ivy field again up here. Yeah. So we're here. We're approaching the top here. There's some massive grapevines up here. We're going to show them to you. Massive. Some of the biggest grapevines I've ever seen. I'm sure it's probably a muscadine. Look at all this poison ivy up here. Boy, it's too bad this stuff isn't worth anything. We'd have a gold mine here, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Even if it was worth $1.
We're just gonna hike right on through the poison ivy.
Yes.
We have no choice. Yeah.
That's where we go.
Oh, and look, the sun just came out too. Look at that. So there's the top right there, guys. About 30 feet in front of us. We made it.
Yeah. We made it.
Look at Teddy, show him some of these grapevines right here. Put your hand on this one right here. It's hard to show the scale of this on camera. Let me see. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at my hiking stick next to it. I mean, it's crazy. It's
like, look at
it's
the
easily, that's easily four inches almost in diameter.
Yeah.
It's even bigger down there. And you can see these grapevines, they just run, they run clear up to the top of the tallest oak trees on this mountain. I mean, they're literally probably the tallest thing on top of this mountain. These are like Tarzan vines. You could climb all the way up them if you wanted to. They're just as strong as can be. But
I bet you I could hang on.
no, don't do that. We're a long way from medical help, mister. All right, we're gonna, our tree up here, here's our bench right up here that we sit on in the middle of the poison ivy, have our snack. Have our little poison ivy snack. Here's our bench right here, right at the top. Yeah, you can see it drops off all around us right here. We're right at the top of this mountain.
Whoa.
And the trees.
Look at this part of the grapevine.
Yeah, I know. It's just crazy. These grapevines. Look at them. Just look at them. They go all the way up to the tops of these oak trees and these tulip poplars. But oh, it's too bad all the leaves are on the trees. You can usually see for miles and miles and miles all around us here. But this is cool too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna sit down in our poison ivy patch and have a snack, and we'll get back with everybody for the journey home.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, back at you. We got another massive grapevine here. I mean, it's like, look at that. It's like 4 or 5 inches thick. It's crazy.
It makes me feel skinny.
Makes you feel skinny, I know. And it just runs straight up this. I think this is a beech tree right here, but it just runs like, let's see if I can show it. I mean, it just goes all the way up, and it kind of like loops around here and goes over this way up into, might be I think that's an oak tree. Saw a tulip poplar somewhere, I don't know. It's just all over the place in this beech tree here. And it's huge. I mean, this has got to be, I mean, it's huge.
Here's my finger.
I know, it's huge. It's bigger around than a Coke can for sure.
You could probably hollow it out and it'll have like an inch around the Coke can.
Yeah, seriously. And it just goes. I mean, it's the tallest plant at the top of this mountain. This mountain's the tallest mountain on our little mountain chain. So, all right, y'all, we'll get back with you. All right, y'all. We're about to leave our mountaintop here, and mixed amongst the poison ivy is this cool plant right here. That's super cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like it's this, you can see more of them here. It looks like this is as big as they get. So this certainly isn't a tree around here, but it's got such a cool leaf, doesn't it?
Yeah. Looks like a helicopter.
Some junk on this one, but man, look at that. That is cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're on the top of our destination mountain, and we're gonna start our journey back. We're gonna walk back. We're gonna take the ridgeline back a mountain or two, and then head down the southern face of the mountain we climbed up, and connect in with our secret Forest Service trail.
Yeah.
Try and find the base of our mountain, and try and meet up with the rest of our family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get back with you if we see anything cool along the way. All right, y'all, we just came down off the top of the mountain, our destination mountain. We're not very far down here, but we've come across a mountain mystery here. We came across this before. It's kind of hard to see. Scoot back, Teddy, back here with me. But you can see that this is a road that's been cut out. Here's where it was cut out right here, and then leveled out. It's like a Jeep trail, and like we're way up on the top of this mountain.
Yeah.
And we've followed this, and it doesn't go anywhere. So I don't know if this was some old
Like
Forest Service Jeep trail, or
Yeah.
this maybe when before this was, I don't know how long ago this was private property, if it ever was, but anyways, it's kind of hard to tell because it's obviously very old, but there's a road that runs like that, and we followed it over there, and it just doesn't go to anywhere. So mountain mystery up on top of the mountain, right?
Yeah.
Just like that snapping turtle we found on top of the mountain
Yeah.
the other day. But all right, y'all, we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, back at you. My son here is really good at spotting stuff in the woods, and look what he just found. My wife is going to be so jealous when she sees this because she just loves moths and butterflies. Look how cool that is, just sitting in the woods. It's alive, but I don't know if it's in decline or if it's just
drying its wings.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow, it's beautiful. Yeah. It's right up here. We just came down off our mountain, and we're walking the ridge line here to the other mountains. To the other mountain we're going to head down, but it's just right up here on the ridge line of the mountain. It's gorgeous. All right, y'all, we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, we just went through the little mountain laurel forest here on our way back. We're still on the ridge line here. You can see, again, we got the north faces here and the south faces here, and we're gonna head up this mountain. I think this might be the mountain we head down, right?
Maybe. How many mountains have we been?
I think it is. I think when we get to the top of this mountain, then we head down into the valley, into our cove, and walk our secret Forest Service trail to the base of our mountain where our house is. So we're gonna hike up here. You can see here's a big gorge you can see right here. So there's the top of this mountain up here, and then there's the top of this mountain up here, and all the water runs off down this gorge, or this rut or cut in the mountain, however you want to say it, and eventually forms a little creek. And then the creeks run into streams, and the streams form rivers, right?
Yeah.
So this is literally where we're standing, right here. Right here is the start, one of the many starts, I guess, of a larger body of water, like one of the big rivers up here in the mountains. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it comes down and it sloshes against it.
Well, it all runs off down these faces here, and then it all collects, and that's what those little creeks are at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's why they're dry usually. But we got some rain yesterday. We actually got a good rain yesterday, so. Here we go. Hike up to the top of this one. Huh?
What's under there?
Yeah, anything good under here? You can see, I don't know if you guys have noticed as we're walking here, there's lots of it. We're on top of these mountains. On top of these mountains get real high winds, don't they? Like,
oh yeah.
We've experienced higher winds on top of our mountain here than we have in Florida during hurricane season almost. So you can see there's trees down all over the place. Of course, these trees have a life cycle just like we do, but we don't go hiking up here when it's super duper windy.
No, because
there's lots of dead trees.
Fall into trees.
Yeah.
They can blow down that tree, and it can cause a domino effect.
Yeah. So we usually hike on a nice calm day like today. No chance of a storm rolling in. That's another thing. We get crazy. The mountains kind of affect storm fronts. So just because the weatherman says it'll be one way doesn't mean it's going to be like that on top of your mountain or in your valley up here. It'll be very different. So, all right, here we are. We're back on this ridge line. We're gonna, oh, listen. You can hear the wind.
And rain's falling on my
Yeah,
head.
knocking the last night's rain off the leaves. What's cool about being in the middle of the forest, it's perfectly sunny out here, but it still feels like it's raining because of the wind blowing.
It cools you off real nice.
It's funny, I was just saying we don't hike when it's windy.
Yeah.
And then the wind picked up. The wind was talking to us. That's a smart idea, Dad. Don't bring the little ones into the woods when I'm blowing real hard. We got the spirits talking to us up here. We are in tune with nature, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes, this is why you don't want to be in the forest on a windy day.
Yeah. Trees down everywhere.
And this one.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, this one right here.
Being held on by a tiny little twig.
Probably push it over. Let's not, though.
No, no.
Yeah, that's one thing about pushing these over. A real dead tree like this, you can push it from the bottom, but the top can snap and come back and hit you in the head.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful. There's another sea of poison ivy. You guys can see we're still on the ridge line here. And I think, Bud, we've about reached the point where we're going to start our descent.
Yeah. Our steep descent.
Yeah. We basically are just going to pick a spot here and head straight down. It doesn't look bad right now, but once you get past this kind of ledge where you can't see any further, it gets steep, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes from like that to that.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's almost at the point of, I mean, I don't want to say needing a rope yet, but I mean, close to needing a rope.
If
I mean,
it went like from this to like 1 degree further, you need a rope.
I mean, like we mentioned, it rained yesterday and it's slippery out here. You've already seen us slip several times, and you're gonna see that again. All right, Bud, I think we should head down. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll keep you with us until we get to a point where I might need 2 hands to balance. So here we go. We're leaving the ridge line here.
Yep.
So everyone can see this is the ridge line. It keeps going on to the next mountain, but we need to exit. Time to exit. Whoa. There he goes. Careful, kiddo. If you fall, you're gonna go sliding all the way down. Yeah. All right, here's where it starts getting steep, guys. Yeah, there it goes, down there. It's hard to tell on the camera, but it goes straight down. I have the camera level. Keep going down, Teddy. I have the camera level, and you'll see how far down he gets. Yeah. He's already almost out of view, and he's only like 30 feet away. You can see him way down there, so. All right, y'all, I think I'm gonna let you guys go, because I gotta start balancing here. So we'll get back with you if we find something good on the face of this mountain. All right, y'all. We already hit an obstacle coming down. We got like a sheer drop here from a rock outcropping. Don't come down any further. We're gonna have to go around it this way, or I don't know. That looks pretty steep. Let's man, it's steep up here. Let's go through here, bud.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay? This drops right off. Go back up there, because this is just a sheer drop right here.
Yeah,
And it's wet and slippery.
be careful.
Yeah, I got it. Keep going. Keep going. We'll go right down through there, okay?
Okay.
Don't slip.
The number one thing that keeps me from slipping is always having my hiking stick on the ground.
Yeah. Looks like there's another rock outcropping right there. We're gonna have to keep heading off to the side here, bud, okay?
Okay.
You don't wanna.
I already see a path.
Yeah. Ooh, it's slippery. I got this camera in the wrong hand. Ugh. I can't switch it right now. I feel like a mountain goat. All right.
You're on a level surface.
Yeah, all right, let's keep going. Come right down through here. Whoa.
Whoa, you okay?
Yeah.
If I stick my hiking stick in front of me, it goes all the way down.
Yeah, I know. All right, here we go. We'll get some levelness in there.
Then we'll go down that way.
No, let's see. Now we're on like another spine right here. Let's head down. That's like another
I'm just afraid.
gorge on the side of the
Get
mountain.
to the mountain next
Nope.
to us.
No, no, no. Go straight down this spine right here. Right in front of you. We have a spine we can take all the way down.
Okay.
I'll show everyone what I'm talking about when we get.
Yeah, you will do.
Yeah. Again, it's easier to see when all the leaves aren't on the trees, but right here we're kind of on a spine on the side of this mountain. And it runs all the way up this mountain like this. And now that we're getting further down, it's starting to become more pronounced because these gorges or cuts in the mountain are getting deeper. The further down we get, the more water that runs down them and it erodes them more. So now we have this spine here. It's still steep, but it'll give us kind of an easier path than one of these gorges over here that go straight down. That might be a little quicker, but it's a lot of work. So, all right, we're gonna take this spine all the way down there. It's way down there. We'll get back with everybody. All right, y'all. We were walking down our spine here down the mountain, and we hit a total roadblock. We were on we just hit a total sheer drop right here. I don't know if you can see down there, but we're not going to be able to hike down there, nor are we going to be able to go forward any. I think we're going to have to backtrack up here and go around and come back down because this is too much of a drop right here. Come on, bud. Don't even go close to that.
Where will we go?
I don't know.
The gorge?
Yeah, I think we're going to go over in this direction. See, this tree fell right here. Massive.
It's acting like a wall.
Yeah.
Away from the way.
Yeah, it was. We're gonna have to take a detour, and I see another drop off down here. We're gonna have to move over here quite a bit, I think, to make it through.
Hey.
We're just hiking straight down the face of this mountain. It's way steeper than what this camera shows. Whoa.
It's looking everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just raining.
You know, that might be the track we took. I see these leaves have been disturbed a little bit. This might be the same rock face we stopped at on the way up. Oh, I think it is. Yeah.
That's what we
Because look, you can see where the leaves have been disturbed where we walked.
Oh yeah. Let's follow our exact trail.
Whoa.
Because that's telling us this.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see in a minute if this is the same rock face because we had that little cave that we found. And I think,
And the really beautiful moss, 30 foot tall.
yep, it is. Yeah. So it's a good thing we didn't go any further there, or we would have just fallen. There's our little cave right there that we found earlier. And then there's the tree. You can see it up there. The Teddy mentioned had just fallen down a minute ago. So
Well, yeah, it literally fell down a minute ago.
yeah, good thing we didn't walk off this rock face here, eh, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Whoa. I'm gonna keep heading straight down here. Hey, look, it's starting to level off a little bit. I would say we're probably 3/4 of the way down the mountain. We're almost back to our secret Forest Service road, the trail. So we're gonna keep going. Flat ground a little bit.
Flat
Yeah,
ground.
this is nice.
I don't care if it isn't fully flat. This is flat.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll get back with you if we find something good. All right, y'all. We're about to head out. Finished our snack here and spotted another burl. You can see this one is at the base of this tree. This looks like some kind of maple tree. I don't know. Cool, pretty cool though. All right, we'll get back with you. All right, y'all. Here's another example of another burl that we came across. This is a big one, isn't it, Ted?
Yeah, let me put my hand on it.
Yeah, that's a big one. Again, these are prized by woodworkers and stuff. I think they have a tight, like intricate grain to them. Super cool. All right, we're gonna keep going. All right, y'all. We're kind of reaching the bottom of the mountain. The mountain's the top is way up there, and we finally got to where this cut in the mountain that we showed you, like at the very top. We finally got to where we have like a real flowing creek here from it. You can see we even got a little waterfall over here.
Yeah.
You can see how much this is eroded here. So this creek flows pretty heavily if we get a lot of rain. We just got a little bit of rain yesterday, maybe an hour's worth. But you can see it hasn't rained for probably 14 hours now. Still got water pouring off the mountain. All right, so we're gonna follow this creek. We're actually gonna follow it for just a little bit further, then we gotta cross it and go up there, and I think we will be back to our road and our clearing. Let's see. We haven't pulled out our hiking app, except for that one time, so we'll see if we can get back to our exact spot just by hiker's intuition, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be playing with that. There's poison ivy everywhere. I know I keep saying that it doesn't affect us, but
you never know.
You might want to be careful. So, all right, y'all, we'll get back with you. All right, we just climbed out of that gully where the creek was, and I think we've spotted our destination here. I think we're back to the clearing by our Forest Service road. Yeah, we are. Look at that. Woohoo! We found it. We found it. Oh, look, here's some cicada exoskeletons under there. All right, we did it, bud. All right, so now we're kind of down in the valley of our little mountain range cove here. I don't think you probably still can't see the mountains. Let's see if we back up here if they can see the tops of the mountains. Like I said, over here is mostly private property. We're not going to go over there. You can't really see the mountains. The mountains go all like this. And they form this cove down here. It's like a mountain valley down here, and we just went up the tallest mountain in the cove right there. You can't really see it, it's through these trees. But now we got to walk our trail back here to get to the mountain that our house is on top of. So, you ready, bud? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Jeez, we've been hiking for 2 hours, and maybe longer, and he's running. We know who the bear's gonna get if he comes out. You. Yeah, me. You don't have to be faster than the bear. You just have to be faster than the hiking buddy you're with. Right, Ted?
Yeah, I scare the bear, you get bit by it.
Nah. Y'all can look it up, but I'm pretty sure there's 0 confirmed bear attacks in Georgia. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think... I'm talking about unprovoked attacks, too. Not people who are poking at bears, but I'm pretty sure there's... Georgia has a very low rate of bear attacks. Actually, had a mom and some cubs come up on me when I was working on the driveway once. I had my headphones on and I was just doing quiet work. I wasn't leaf blowing or anything, and the mom got scared and ran off in the other direction. But the cubs started running towards me. And I got scared, so I just made a bunch of noise and yelled at them, and they turned around and went the other way, and that was that. It wasn't really too scary. Oh, here's our deer tracks again.
Oh, that's from you.
Yeah.
Oh, look, what?
Looks like somebody came back here on a bike. That looks like a bike track. An old one. A couple days old at least. But, alright y'all. we're gonna just keep hiking here. We're gonna hike back to the base of our mountain, and we'll get back with you. All right, y'all. We finally made it back to our point where we depart our secret Forest Service road here and hike up our mountain. And you can see the sun came out, and so did what else?
Cicadas.
Yeah, that's what
They're taking over the world.
That's what that strange noise is that you hear in the background. But we're gonna go ahead and depart the trail here and hike up to our property. Well, here we go. There he goes running again. Can I make it up here with the camera in my hand? Let's see. There we go. All right. So we picked this spot because this is another one of these like ridges that run down the mountain. You'll see, you can already kind of see it forming. Again, we had there's like a gully or a cut on both sides of this that run up the mountain where the water runs off. And we're gonna walk up this this kind of spine here that goes up the side of the mountain all the way up to our house, right?
Yeah.
Hey, don't shake that too much. You can shake a bunch of ticks all over you. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. It's the last leg of our trip. The camera lasted. We don't have much battery power left, but we got most of the adventure on film. Man, that noise, the cicadas, they sound like The Exorcist, don't they? Sound like a goblin's coming to get us.
Or aliens.
Yeah, aliens. We're just hiking right into it, aren't we?
I'm running.
You're running? There he goes. Didn't make it far running.
I'm waiting for you, sir.
Waiting for me? So we're gonna keep going up this spine here. Our house is actually across this gully here and way up the mountain, but
you can almost see our garage.
yeah, this is the easiest way to get up. I'm hiking, Teddy's running. He's gonna be regretting that in just a little bit.
Why?
When we get to the climb up here, this is nothing. Our house, you can't really see it, but through the woods up here, there's the side of our mountain, and our house is up there. So you gotta just keep going. Here's where it gets steep.
You're right, I wouldn't be regretting this.
Oh man, it's steep.
But I can run.
All right, y'all, we just got to the steep part. So I'm gonna put this camera down and start the climb. We'll get back to you when we see our destination. All right, guys, Teddy here just spotted a caterpillar. And I'm kind of ashamed of myself because I would see these huge, I don't know what you call them, nests of these in, I think Bradford pears when I was growing up as a kid. So I should know what this is, but I don't remember. I used to see these caterpillars all the time though. And I mean, they would be in big webby nests. There'd be hundreds and hundreds of them. They'd just ruin the trees. I don't think I've ever showed you one of those. We don't have these in Florida.
I see them though when I'm just playing in the woods.
Yeah. I'm sure my wife will know what this one is. We'll ask her when we get home, but
Yeah.
all right, we still gotta go up here. This kind of looks flat in my video, but it's actually straight up. So, in fact, I'm pointing straight up now with my finger. It doesn't look like I am in the video, but that's literally how steep this is. So, our house is right up there though, so we're gonna hike up there and we'll
Here's how steep it is. My stick is level with the ground.
Yeah, just about. I don't know about that. All right, kiddo, you ready?
Yep.
Here comes the hard part.
Running time.
Yeah, all right, we'll get back with you guys. All right, y'all. We're climbing up this steep bank here, and we can finally see the blue sky up there. That's our house. I can see our garage through there. There goes Teddy. You can see the ridge line here. We actually could take this ridge line all the way over to the other mountain that we just climbed up, but there's a couple houses past us, and I don't want to be, I don't like to trespass, so we bypass them. So, we're almost up here though. There it is, there's the garage. Teddy's gonna beat me. And we thought ahead. We pre-made lunch, so it's just waiting for us at the house. All right, we made it. Whew, made it. All right, let's hike on out of here. Just came from down there. Way down there. All right, we made it. Come on out here.
Yes, we made it.
All right. We made it home.
Yes.
Whew, high five, bud. Good job. We'll walk in the front yard and we'll show everybody where we went. You can see it just drops off here. Go over here and show everybody, see if we can see the mountain. So that's the mountain right there, guys, that we just climbed up over there. So I think if I have my facts straight, I think we went 500 feet down our mountain, 500 feet in elevation down our mountain. We walked for about a mile or so, and then I think, if I have my facts right, I think we went 1,500 feet up, straight up to the top of that mountain. And actually, if you remember in our video, we ended up on another mountain over here that you can't see through these trees, and then we had to walk the ridge line to get to the top of our mountain up there. But we did it. You stoked?
Yeah.
All right, high five. Awesome. All right, y'all. I hope you liked our video here of our little adventure. This is something we do every time we come to the mountains. We love it, and hopefully when Teddy's brothers get bigger, they'll be able to do it too, right? Yeah.